Hello, everybody. This is the Aquarium Medium coming to you from the hills of Tennessee. Thank you so much for joining me today. This video is about my experience, one of them, and I'm offering you strength and hope through this experience that you too may have a profound experience that defies physics. So on February 18th, 2021, I had an experience with my boyfriend's daughter who had passed away in April of 2020. And she was 17. She had a lamp that she was going to do nails with. And this lamp was upstairs in the loft, and it had a light bulb in it, but it was not plugged in. And while I was working on this missing persons case, I heard a sound, and this sound was a light bulb blowing, but the lamp was not plugged in. And during this time that it busted, the dark moon was transiting in the 12th house in Taurus at the same degree as my lunar nodes. And my north node is in Capricorn in the 8th house at the same degree that Lilith was transiting in the 12th house. In the 12th house of Taurus, where she was at that same degree, Aries was ruling that house. Aries rules my 12th house with Taurus. All of my aspects, all of my attributes in the 12th house are ruled by Taurus. So it was transiting in my 12th house, and she was at the same degree as my lunar nodes. And my south node, being my north node is in Capricorn, my south node in the second house of values is in Cancer. That experience was so profound. It brought me strength and hope in the things that are not seen but are hoped for. That's what faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of the things not seen. You know, we can call those things that are not as though that they are. And that's what happened. As I was working on this case, Juno was also transiting in the 7th house of Sagittarius. That's where my Sagittarius house is with my dark moon. And she was transiting the same degree as Skylar's Vulcan. And the girl's case that I was working on, they also share that same degree. And that same degree of 1735 is the missing girl's lunar nodes. And so this experience is of one of many that I've had, that I've been able to capture as events. And I'm going to share these experiences with you guys from time to time. I have a Facebook page. It's called the Aquarium Medium. And I'm building that right now in the hopes of things not seen. But I know that with my mediumship, with my astrology, I'm always growing with it. I'm always evolving, and so are you. Everything that we do has an allotted time. And the pain and the suffering that comes to us is to be used to empower ourselves and other people. When I had that experience, I was told that the angels bow down before me and that heaven and earth adore me. Because that darkness, the opposition that was coming in, I empowered myself and other people with that experience, and I'm going to continue to do that. Of course, there were other transits that were taking place that I could tell you about. But then I would be doing the whole reading of the event. And those are the two main players, Juno and the dark moon. When the dark moon hit my lunar nodes, in the same house. It was amazing. And there are spiritual truths that the world cannot explain. But the events, the experiences that I've had, I can't explain them. I can't. So I hope that that gives you hope and strength. Because when we come in, there's an amnesia. There's this amniotic fluid. And when we go out, we maintain our energies. When we come in, we see a light. When we go out, we see a light. Everything is communicating light. There is no darkness. The only darkness is the darkness that we create with our thoughts and our mind. And the outer world reflects that. As above, so below. As within, so without. Everything is a mirror. It's a mirror. And it's mirroring you to you. You know, your higher self, this Holy Spirit, is attached to you like an unborn child is attached to their mother in the womb. This umbilical cord, the earth and the sun has the same cord. And when we pass, the cord detaches and leaves this realm. And the ancients called that cord a silver cord. So I'm going to wrap this video up. And I'm going to be bringing to you guys more experiences and what was taking place during that experience, during that event. All right? So I hope you join me. Share, like, subscribe, and ring the little bell. That way you can be notified when my videos become available. All right? Until next time, we'll see you.